Okay, Namo Tassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. We are teaching 18 Aheduka Chaita. How to be 18? Agusala Vibhaka. Result of Agusala is 7. Kusala Vibhaka. Result of Kusala, which is Aheduka, is 8. Aheduka Kiriya. It is 3. 7, 8, 3. So altogether 18. So now we are teaching 3 Aheduka Kiriya Chaita. Panchadvara Vajana, Manodvara Vajana, Hasi Topada. So 3. So page number 86. Page number 86. Avajanasa Anandra Bachya Buddha Bhavanga Chaita Manodvara Viti Chaitana Bodhi Mukha Bhavato. So Manodvara. So by saying that, it is the definition of Manodvara. After that, Tasamai means Manodvara Samai. Data Sutta Muda Divasena Abhata Agada Aramana Avajedi. What is Avajedi? Oda Ninawa Cheda Sandana Brina Medidi Manodvara Vajana. So first of all, commentator do definition of Manodvara. After that, joining with the Avajana. So first sentence is Avajana Sanandra Bachya Buddha Bhavanga Chaita Manodvara. So main definition is Bhavanga Chaita Manodvara. It is the answer of what is a Manodvara. Didn't say why it is called Manodvara yet. What is a Manodvara is a Bhavanga Chaita. Bhavanga Chaita Manodvara. Bhavanga Chaita is a Manodvara. What is a Manodvara? Bhavanga Chaita Manodvara. Bhavanga Chaita is a Manodvara. So Bhavanga Chaita have many. So which is Bhavanga Chaita? Anandara Bachya Buddha. Buddha is which is Anandara Bachya. Which is Anandara Bachya? Of which Chaita? Avajanasa. Of Avajana Chaita. So Bhavanga Chaita, which is Anandara Bachya of Avajana. That means not every Bhavanga Chaita. In front of Avajana. Bhavanga Chaita in front of Avajana. Because the Bhavanga in front of Avajana will support Avajana as a Anandara Bachya. Because of this, Bhavanga Chaita, which is Anandara Bachya of Avajana. That means in front of Avajana. Bhavanga Chaita in front of Manodvara Avajana. It is a Manodvara. So now you know what is a Manodvara. Manodvara is a Bhavanga Chaita. Every Bhavanga Chaita, no. Avajanasa Anandara Bachya Buddha. Which is Anandara Bachya of Avajana. It is a Manodvara. Okay, now you know what is a manodvara? But there is another question. Why it is called manodvara? Previous definitions only the answer of what is manodvara. This time, why it is called manodvara? Viti Chaitana Pavati Mukha Bhavato. Do is because of. Bhava is the state of being. The state of Mukha, the cause of Pavati arising. Because of the state of the cause of arising, many of. Viti Chaitana of Viti Chaitas. There are Viti Chaita and Viti Moda Chaita. Viti Chaita means except Padisandi Bhavinga Chuti. Viti Moda means Padisandi Bhavinga Chuti. Padisandi Bhavinga Chutis are called Viti Moda. Viti free, process free Chaita. So the other Chaitas are called Viti Chaita. Because of the state of the cause of arising of Viti Chaita. If so, Manodvara means Mana and Dwara. Mana and Dwara. Dwara is a cause. The meaning of Dwara is a Mukha. So if so, what is a Mano? So for the definition of Mano is Viti Chaita. Viti Chaitana. It is the definition of Mano. So if someone asks, what is a Mano? If so, it is a Viti Chaita. It is a Viti Chaita. Viti Chaita is like that. Manodra Vajana 7 Javana 2 Dharamna. It is a Viti Chaita. So Boinga mind implant Manodra Vajana is the cause of a Viti Chaita. So here, although you may translate mind, but that Dwara is a Mukha. The meaning of Dwara is a Mukha, the cause. Mano is which mind. Mano can be many. Which mind means by seeing Viti Chaitana. So by seeing this definition, you can know why it is called Mana. So what is Mana? What is the meaning of Dwara? What is the synonym of Mana? You can know those things. So synonym of Mana is Chaita. Chaita. Synonym also can be known. So Viti Chaitana. So by seeing Viti Chaitana, so Mana and Chaita, it is the synonym. Chaita is not all Chaita. No, Mana is not all Mana, only Viti Chaita. Not include the Bodhisattva Bhavinga Chuti mind, the other mind. So especially in the mind. So in the mind is like Manodra Vajana 7 Javana 2 Dharamna. So jhana process also mind Manodra Vajana Prikama Uchanurama Guru Vajana Jhana. Like that. So all these are Viti Chaita. So when you join Mana and Dwara, so in the middle become all. It is the sign of a Manoganati group, like Abo Dhatu. Aba and Dhatu join, but not Abba Dhatu, Abo Dhatu. Deja and Dhatu, when it is joined, not Deja Dhatu, Dejo Dhatu. It is the sign of a Manoganati group. The grammar rule is It is samo lobe. It is samo lobe. So this is a grammar rule to be all. So manodwara is correct. If you write manadwara, manadwara joining manadwara, it is not correct because of monogonadi group. So okay, so in this case, by seeing this definition, you can answer this kind of question. What is manodwara? Why it is called manodwara? So what is mana? What is the synonym of mana? What is the meaning of dwara? Okay, so all these then you can know. Okay, after that, how to join with avajana? That's the main. So mana previous one, mana dwara, when you are joining, because of which cheta na, you see na, it is a chatti vibhati. So it is a chatti daburisa samasa. Chatti daburisa samasa plural. Because of chatti vibhati, nam. So mana dwara in between. So chatti vibhati is deleted. So because of this, it is chatti daburisa samasa. Okay, so we were joined with avajana. So main definition is tasmai avojeti. Tasmai avojeti. Avojeti is a definition of avajana. So avojeti di avajana. When you join with the manodwara, tasmai, you see samai vibhati. Tasmai is on behalf of manodwari. Manodwari avajana, manodwara avajana. That means in that. In that means in that manodwara. So if you want to make it clear, manodware avajati. To make it clear. Because only first time may say manodware, but after that you say in that, of that, like use that. So so like only first time may say basa. Second time, third time, they will use do, so, that's main like that. So in English, that, or those one, those people like that. Those, that one, only first time they will put original name. So later parts, they will use, and so in that way, like that. So in the same way, that's main refer to manodwari. Manodwari avojeti. So when you join manodwara avojana, in between, samay vibhati is deleted. It is a saddami daburisa samasa. Saddami daburisa samasa. So what is the meaning of avojana? It is already done in the previous definition. In the Panchadwara avojana, you know, abhoga karoti, makes attention. Abhogan karoti. So here we're not do again. We're not do again. Not to have many repetition. So just avojeti. You may know the meaning, you may not know the meaning. So commentator will not care. If you ask, I already say, you see back. You should see back. So they may do say like that. So commentator believe you already know. But here's a right or correct or not, it's not so sure. So yeah, avojeti makes attention, that's my in that manodwara. So makes attention to what? Aramana, object. Agatam, coming, abhatan, to appearance, to appearance. So, or coming into appearance, coming into appear. Data sutta mudadi vasena. In terms of data, in terms of sutta, in terms of mudda, etc. In terms of data, in terms of sutta, in terms of mudda, etc. The object coming to appear in terms of data, in terms of sutta, in terms of mudda, etc. So that means, so when you have a mental process, it is sometimes in terms of data. For example, previously you have seen. So this time without seeing appear in your mind. So it is in terms of data. Okay. Sometimes when we think in terms of sutta, someone told a story, like let's say a ghost story. So it is very tall, like a palm tree. The eye is like a black ball, quite very big. The tongue is like 1 cubit. So other people told a ghost story. So after that, you may think about a ghost. So very tall, so very black eye. It is very big, like as big as your ball. So tongues are very long. So like that. This is a Myanmar ghost. It may not be the same as Chinese ghost. Chinese ghost another. So Western ghost is like a robot. So based on their country, ghost also can be different. So based on hearing, you may think, you may do imagination in your mind, in your mental process. So it means the object appear in terms of hearing. So the others, according to, if it's smelling, tasting, touching, it is called a mudda. Mudda. You may translate knowing or experiencing. You have experienced the smell, taste, touching. So in terms of those things, those may appear in your mind. So sometimes because of your preference and your likes, so mental process will arise within you. So some people, so they want to go back to their country, home, although they are practicing meditation here. But the problem is meditation is not yet successful. Wishing to go back. So in a dream, arrive there. So very happy, but after wake up, still here. So at that time may cry, or not there, like that. So it is because of you likes, so it may appear. So etc. So in terms of hearing, in terms of seeing, in terms of experiencing, in terms of you like. So sometimes in terms of deeply thinking, so you think about something nature, you think deeply, so something may appear in your mind. So some people say they discern Jivita Rupa. So Jivita Rupa, so after discerning this, it is like an egg yolk. Jivita Rupa, like an egg yolk. So something appear in their mind. So maybe correct, may not be correct. So sometimes appear correctly, deeply thinking. So sometimes a poor element you discern. So later you see, not so clear, but able to accept. Some people are the same, trying to see Bhavanga, Manodwara, they see something quite acceptable, not so sure. But after some time, they become sure. In the same way, nimitta, when they start to appear, so many people open the eye. It is outside light or inside light. So in the beginning, they are not sure, quite acceptable. But after a long time, they have become very sure. Yeah, that I see is really correct. Not connected to outside light, something like that. So finally, they may know penetratively. So penetratively, other people cannot see, but I'm very sure I'm seeing that. So, so in this way, in terms of seeing, in terms of hearing, in terms of experiencing, etc., is like that. So those objects appear, reflect about those objects. It is avojana. So avojeti makes attention to the object appearing in terms of Data Sutta Muda. That's main in the mind. Okay. So in this case, the main definition is that's main avojeti. That's main avojeti means manodware avojeti. So avojeti the avojana. Avojana is maybe R plus water plus or water plus. I think water plus you bachia. You become a nut. So you become a nut. So avojana. So manodwara avojana, when it is joined, manodware avojana, manodwara avojana. Seventh vipatti, Satami vipatti. So Satami Dabburisa. Kiriya hetuka, Kiriya ahetuka, Mano Vinyana Dhatu, Ubekha Sakata Chitta. This definition is what is Manodwara Vajana? What is Manodwara? Previous one is why it is called Manodwara Vajana. This definition is what is Manodwara Vajana. So Kiriya ahetuka Mano Vinyana. So Mano Vinyana Dhatu, to understand, you should learn 18 dhatu. So in the 18 dhatu about the chitta, like Chaku Vinyana, Soda Vinyana, Kana Vinyana, Jingwa Vinyana, Kaya Vinyana dhatu, Mano dhatu, Mano Vinyana dhatu. So Mano Vinyana dhatu means except Chaku, Soda, Kana, Jingwa, Kaya Vinyana dhatu and Mano dhatu. The others are Mano Vinyana dhatu. How many? Minus 13. 76. So Mano Vinyana dhatu originally 76. But there are some adjective ahetuka. Must be ahetuka. Must be kiriya. Okay. Kiriya. Another one is must be ubekha sahagata. So because of saying ubekha sahagata, cannot be hasidobada. Because of saying ahetuka, cannot be sahetuka once. Because of saying kiriya, cannot be vibhaga. So the name of this mind, another name of this mind is kiriya, ahetuka, mano vinyana dhatu, ubekha sahagata chitta. Very long name. Very long name. Like some people's name. So very long. People cannot call. Maybe after old age, even own name that a person may not remember. So like that. So if you want to have a big name, so you should not be so long, because if you have to write a lot of words, it cannot be big. So if you just want to, they can write with big one. So have a big name. So my mother just one name, one letter only. So in the past, many people one letter. So one letter, they can be very big, because of one letter only. You have to write very big, so they can have a big name. So this name is very long. Kiriya Ahetuka Manovinyanatadu Ubhakasagata Cheta. Okay. So after that, Ida Mewacha Pinchadwari Yata Sandirana Aramana Wawa Tabediti Watabanandi Cha Wochati. Ida Mewa, only in this mind. Ida mewa idan ewa, only in this mind. Vojati is a sad. Vojati is a sad. It is a passive voice. If active voice, vojati. Passive voice, vojati is a sad. Votabanandicha, also as a votabana. Also as a votabana. So only this mind is sad as a votabana. So means votabana is the same as a manodara vajana. So manodara vajana, another name is votabana. Votabana. So in the Phaidо, we will use manodara vajana with the name votabana. In the Mindo, you use manodara vajana. So in the Mindo manodara vajana, in the Phaido votabana, because of different place. For example, if you go to meditation hall, you are meditator. If you come here, you are learner. If you go to your kuti, neither meditator nor learner. So maybe it is a sleeper. So based on place, based on function, you may have a name. In the same way, the same mind, if it is in the Panchadvara, because of determining, it is named Votabana. Doing a Votabana function. In the mind process, it is Avajana function. So because of different function, gaining in different name, but at the same mind. Association, like a Chetasika, the same. So because of this, it is the same thing, two different names, like a meditator and learner. The same person, because of place, because of function, so changing a name. Ida mewacha, only this mind, vojati is sad, votabanandi cha. As a votabana also. So you may ask a question, why? It is because of that, therefore. So main definition is Vavatapeti. Vavatapeti is the definition of Vatapana. By saying Vavatapeti, Vatapana is we plus Va plus Tapa plus you. Tapa plus you. You become a na, you know. Na. Na, if you see na, always coming in from you. So by saying Vavatapeti, so what happens is we plus wa plus tapa plus you bachya. So wa become o. E is deleted, become wo. Kappa, originally th, no anadot. Change it with anadot. Ba become ba. You become anna. So watabana. Okay. Wawatabedi. And wawatabedi is like this, making a decision, decide, marking, making a boundary. So it is a wawatabedi. Making a boundary, decision, marking. It is a wawatabedi. So you may have a hard nama rupa brecheda, nama rupa brekaha, nama rupa wawotana, you know, nama rupa brecheda, nama rupa brekaha, nama rupa wawotana. So this is a design, after designing a nama rupa, your knowledge, vipassana knowledge is called nama rupa brecheda jnana, nama rupa brekaha jnana, nama rupa wawotana jnana. So wawotana is the same as this one, wawotabedi. So namarupa brecheda is making a boundary. Making a boundary as a namarupa. So it is like that. So normally about your property, you make a boundary. For example, you are kuti. This kuti is my kuti. So like our monastery, we make a boundary. So yeah, like beside the fence, it is others' property. Within this fence, it is my property. You know, if a group of children stay outside, I'm no problem. If they come into my monastery, I have a big problem. Wow, why they come here? So like that, they may pluck fruits or take out plantations like that. So because I make a boundary before, after this fence, this is not my property. So within this fence, it is my property. It is a brecheda. So cutting, brecheda, cutting. So all our property we cut in this way. This is mine. The others are others. So when you practice vipassana, you should not make a boundary in this way. How you should make a boundary is as a nama rupa. Outside also nama rupa. Inside also nama rupa. If so, when thieves come into monastery, you will not be problem. If you cannot see as a nama rupa, you will be problem. So mosquito bite. So bite others, you no problem. But bite, if a bite you, it is a problem. Because you combine, this is me. So it bite my body. So because of this, so namarupa brecheda is you make a boundary as a namarupa. You should not make boundary as this is mine, this is others, like that. So it is a namarupa brecheda. So namarupa breka is gaha is taking, bre is taking over. Taking over. For example, taking over is a occupy. You take over. Or he take over my property like that. So if you take over as a your property, it is a problem. So the Buddha will not like. So to take over as a nama rupa. So it is a breakaha, like occupying, storing as a nama rupa. Normally you store, this is a mind issue. This is a mind book. This is a mind iPad. So you didn't take over as a nama rupa. So if so, it can have a problem. So this is my children, this is my wife. So before ordination, no, okay, you may not be problem. So as a you should take over as a nama rupa. So Vavutthana is all included. You marking, decision, making a boundary. So you should Namarupa Vavutthana is you should mark as a Namarupa, not like before. Before you may mark, this is me, this is mine, this is my children, this is my wife, or house, or car, like that. So it is marking. So, but Namarupa Vavutthana means marking in different ways. So as a Namarupa, as a five aggregate, also make a boundary as a Namarupa and five aggregate. Also, you should decide, not just making a boundary, decide. Family decisions are needed. So Namarupa only, like that. So, so it is a Vavutthapedi. So Vutthapana is a determination, like a decision. So every object come to our mind. So usually we decide. So we decide whenever we see something, we decide according to our practice, according to our habit. So based on decision, jhana will be kusala, will be akusala. So Vutthapana is a decision. So marking and making a boundary. Making a boundary is what? Aramana, object. Yatha sandirita, investigate it accordingly. Investigate it accordingly. So because before Vavutthana, Vutthapana is a sandirana, you know. Sandirana accept the object, Vutthapana make a decision. So because of this, Yatha sandirita aramana, the object accepted, checked, or investigated accordingly, according to Sandirana. In which door? Pancha Dwari, in the five door, not in the mind door. Because of what the use, Vutthapana is in the five door. So Pancha Dwari. Okay, this is showing another name of Manodara Vajana. So showing another name of Manodara Vajana together with the reason. So Manodara Vajana can have two names. In the mind door, you will use Manodara Vajana. In the five door, you will use Vutthapana. Okay. So now about the Manodara Vajana, you may be clear. What is a Mana? What is a Dwara? What is the meaning of Dwara? What is a Manodwara? What is a Manodwara Vajana? Okay. Can you answer? What is a Mana? What is a Mana? Sutta. Evame Sutta. Na? Huh? Huh? Chaita. Which is Chaita? Oh, we teach Chaita. Okay. What is a Manodwara? What is a Manodwara? Oh. Bhavanga. Which Bhavanga? Okay, okay. What is a Manodwara Vajana? What is a Manodwara Vajana? Kiriya Aheduka Manavanyana Dhatu Ubekasagada Chaita. Okay, according to book. This is mine. Manodwara Vajana is this is mine. Okay. So what is another name of Manodwara Vajana in the five door? Vutthapana. Okay. So Okay, for the Manoto Vajana is finished. First one is Panchadra Vajana, second one is Manoto Vajana, Bodha Ubeka Sahaganda. Now we will move to Hasidobada. Hasidam Obade Didi. Hasidobada. Obade Didi Obada. Hasidam Obada. Hasidobada. Okay. Hasidasa Obada. Hasidobada. Can be like that. So Obadedi is give arise, cause to arise, make to arise, causative. Give arise. Give arise what? Hasitan, smiling, smiling or smile. So because of this, Hasidobara is Hasida Obada. So smile producing Jada. Smile producing Jada. Hasida Obada. So Obada is Obade, U plus, Pada plus, Ne or Na Bachaya. For do we causative and Abachaya. Okay, after that. Kinasawana, Nolarika Ramanesu. Bahata Kara Madda Heduka, Kiriya Heduka, Kiriya Aheduka. Manovinyana Dadu, Somanasa Sagata Chaita. Mainly Hasidobada is Kiriya Aheduka, Manovinyana Dadu, Somanasa Sagata Chaita. Yeah, it is a Kiriya. Kiriya means no kusala, akusala, and vipaka. Neither kusala, nor akusala, nor vipaka. It is a mere action. Aheduka means no saheduka. Manovinyana dhatu means no manodhatu, no pinchavinyana dhatu. Somanasa sagata means no ubeka sagata. Okay. So this is another name. Bahata Kara Madda Heduka, which is causing just a way of smiling. Causing just a way of smiling. Or just a way of amusing. Just a way of smiling. Just a way of amusing. Anolarika Ramanetsu. Aramanetsu is in the object. Anolarika means not olarika. Olarika is gross. Not olarika. Anolarika means not gross. Not gross means subtle. Subtle. In a subtle object. In a subtle object. So causing just a way of amusing or smiling in the subtle object. Of whom? Kinasawana. Kinasawa is Arahanta. Kina asawa. Destruction of asawa. The one who has destruction of asawa means Arahanta. So of Arahanta. So this mind is just Arahanta's mind. Of Arahanta. So Arahanta showing the way of amusing and smiling in a subtle object, no gross object. So for example, Bhanisari Buddha or Moggallana, when he saw skeleton Beda, he smiled. So at that time, behind the bandit behind asked, why you smile? They started smiling. So you should ask in front of Buddha. So at that time, in front of Buddha asked again. So at that time, he explained because of seeing Beda, skeleton Beda, like unbelievable. So at that time, the Buddha make a witness. Yeah, I also saw that. But previously, no one will accept. Now my disciple also saw this. Yeah, it happened. So like that. So by seeing beta, yeah, it is a very strange being. So it's a little bit happy. Maybe I'm free from those lives, like that. So sometimes when Aranda saw Samnera shouting because of food, please give me food, give me back food. Maybe Samnera do Samnera. So they may do. So Arahanta want to smile because this is something ordinary children's nature. So although something not important, they are wishing to get. And so as a Arahanta, he understands in this way. I will not be this kind of life. So like that, such kind of subtle object, when he sees, so he may show something smiling. So this kind of mind is called Hasiddhabhara, smile producing consciousness. Okay, so the others are in conclusion one, Sabdhabi in all way. In all way means as a akusala vibhaka kriya, atharasa. It is a kanana bracheta. Then the number of Jeta, 18. Ayaduka Chaitani, Prachena Dhamma Nidasana. It is just a naming as a Ayaduka Chaita, do be different from Akusala Chaita. Okay. So now 18 Ayaduka Chaita is finished. 18 Ayaduka Chaita is finished. So Vasa also near to finished. We're also quite busy. So some people also like a lot of Bali, little Dhamma, maybe bored. So now it is the time to close our teaching until sometimes. After finishing was a Katina period. I need to travel here and there. So I may be away from this teaching for some times. After sometimes I will announce again. Okay, now we will share merit. So for our teaching and listening, kusala. Repeat after me. Idawada ja amehi sambadam punya sambadam Sabe dewa numodandu Sava sambati sariya Idame nyadina hodu Sukhida hondu nyadayo Idame punyam Nibbanasa Pajayo hodu Mama punya bhagam Sava sadhanam Pajemi Tesave Me samam punya bhagam lavandu sadhu sadhu sadhu